Dude, I like him now. I'm a fan because he's from Vermont.
Okay.
So you like him now?
It's a different state.
Nah, because he was shouting out New Hampshire. He shouted out New Hampshire is the only time I've ever heard
Why would
that.
you do that?
In what context?
Because he kept like before a song, he'd be
I'm
like,
gonna name my favorite racist places in the world, starting with number 1.
no.
Shout out New Hampshire.
Sure.
Shout out Hollis.
Especially Hollis.
Okay, I would not especially.
That fucking loser
if you're
Ludwig
talking
lives
about-
there. And I see him in the crowd. He's right there. Everyone point at Ludwig.
I didn't even plan this. I can't believe he's here. I say this at every show.
Probably
Not a lot
Bedford.
of famous people out of there.
Is he
Bedford's
wearing a
probably more.
baby's bonnet? Ludwig's wearing a baby's bonnet in the crowd.
I wasn't wearing that. I'm not wearing that, Noah.
Ludwig would unironically wear a baby's bonnet to Disneyland.
No, I wouldn't.
with Disneyland.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would.
You'd show up in your car's fucking Crocs and a USA Speedo and a baby's bonnet. And you'd be like, yeah, this is just how I dress, so deal with
The
it.
Pampers are just comfy. Double wall.
As long as
They
it's
are
got a
comfy.
Red Bull logo on it.
Reach into the peanut butter bottle
It's
and I'll
so
just eat
hard
it so good.
As a man to not eat after 9 p.m.
Dude, it's really hard.
It's so hard. As a
Every
fucking
time it's
dude.
the dumbest shit you ever said.
No, that's real.
No, sound off. I don't want to hear some shit.
It's hard for everyone.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
No,
is.
it's
It is
not.
hard for women too.
No, it's not. Women all go to bed at 9:30.
That's true.
All of them.
He's got you there.
It doesn't matter.
Then all women do the same thing at night. They watch Love Island and they go to bed at 9:30 and they put pimple patches on their face.
They put pimple patches and sometimes it
Gotta be
stars and
the
sometimes it's
dumbest
not.
motherfucker.
You're fucking dumb, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm not dumb.
Dude,
I'm
and then
not
they
dumb.
go to Noah Khan every Sunday.
Yeah, every like church. So it's that.
If yo girl goes to bed past 9:30 p.m.
Don't say yo girl like
If
that.
he-
Don't say it like that.
Actually, let me.
He's worse than I am with Japan.
Dude, I think he is.
100%.
Don't you think it's different though?
Yeah, because I just like Japan without wanting to
So my
be
Swedish
Japanese.
teachers aren't sex pests, for one.
That's actually a
off-
huge
whoa, hold
point.
on,
So
hold on.
that's a good-
I think we've been slandering my teacher for a while. He has had a girlfriend who's not Ukrainian.
So
Like right now. Thank you. Right now he's dating a
Who
non
amongst us can even say that?
He's
about
dating a
ourselves?
non-Ukrainian girl. Okay,
That's cool.
He did say. He was like, I thought I would be dating some like, finer Ukrainian bitches, but I like my girlfriend.
Okay, so and that's it.
That's
That's my,
God.
what's
That's
your
God
reward?
mode.
and
What?
that's until summer's over.
But you need to pick
Okay.
a punishment.
and so if I
That's-
fail, I need a
And
punishment.
any of them?
3 months. 3 months. That's 3. I'm dumb as fuck.
Yeah, man.
I just have to figure out how long a summer is.
Yeah, it's just like all the
3
seasons.
months.
You
Yes,
have,
it's all
to,
3.
you have to do a whole episode in a diaper.
Okay, no,
I had to just take off my pants.
not my crinkling diaper. No, and there's a lav on my
Yeah,
crinkle.
you have a crinkle mic. Yeah.
You have to wear a diaper, and then
And then go to Panera and order.
And shit yourself.
Yeah, I guess
I
you
think
would have
that's
to
what
shit
I would
your pants
want.
with
I
the
think
diaper
that's
on.
what I want you to be entirely naked except the diaper on the podcast.
I want it
and
on.
I think I need you to shit your podcast past the 50-minute mark.
We're gonna
while
do a
we record.
podcast on Venice Beach.
Okay.
Okay.
If you fail, all wearing Venice Beach shirts, except for you, who is only in a diaper, and the podcast ends with you shitting yourself on Venice Beach.
Yeah, and if someone
I could get hosed off.
and if someone comes up to us and asks what we're doing while we're podcasting, you have to cry at them until they leave like a baby. You have to go where until they leave.
Even if it's a cop.
That's a punishment for me.
I would do it, especially if it was a cop, because then he would shoot me in the head, and this fucking nightmare would be over. I'd tell him, I'm actually a pit bull, do it! And then he kills me.
They might shoot you just for being a baby.
Yeah, that's true.
They fire on all cylinders down there.
What if your reward is that us 3 have to do a podcast in Venice Beach in diapers?
My reward?
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck?
Ooh.
We won't shit ourselves.
No,
Why
dude.
not?
Because I think that would be too much of a reward.
Okay, what if I up the stakes?
Okay, I would be down for that.
No, I'm fine with that. I think one of you guys should do it for the culture, though.
I think I already offered an exemplary
I would definitely
shitting activity.
hop in. I wouldn't do the shitting part. If Aiden wants to, he can.
The toilet cam. I already offered.
What
I
is
said,
this?
you want me to
that
do
was
it-
for real?
Yes.
Dude, that's beast.
What was this again?
Yes. That's so much less bad than what we're talking about
It's
right
a dual
now.
cam setup. The top half is Aiden's upper body, and the bottom half
Right.
is a GoPro
Wait,
inside of a toilet.
that's less
looking at his
bad to you?
butthole.
Oh, absolutely.
I would do Venice Beach before that.
Yeah, how is that
really?
worse?
You'd shit
You
yourself
want
on
people to
Venice
see
Beach?
inside your asshole?
Yeah, because it's only the people who want to see it, you know? Yeah. I feel so much worse about the idea of shitting in front of innocent bystanders at Venice Beach.
We shit ourselves? Oh, that's different. You're right.
In a diaper.
Oh, being at Venice Beach in a diaper is clearly better.
I'd fucking
but shitting myself in the diaper
I'd
at
go
Venice
up in the
Beach.
air like Stan Marsh.
No one cares.
No one cares. People would care.
No, but
it would smell.
No one knows whether or not you shat yourself.
Yes, they would. They'd see
like
my
Crag in
kombucha
Rival
shit leaking out the diaper.
It would be a Crag on beat. He'd be sitting on his shit.
Recovery is just too good.
I think shitting yourself is way worse. Well, actually, no, because those pictures are going to go everywhere. You're saying it's for people who want, but like,
who cares? You say who cares?
My asshole without my face next to it?
No,
Dude, your face is on there because it's the camera. It's the dual camera.
It's the dual camera.
Yeah.
It's still better. It's still better.
That's crazy.
He should have one of those like
I'm not going to be upset about people willingly sharing pictures of my asshole.
One of those GoPro, TikTok GoPro angles.
Upset.
the
360 cam.
train guy?
Train guy.
Train guy angle.
You're saying this as if we're stupid.
Yeah,
You guys are stupid.
Dude, I wouldn't fucking.
You guys are
people
so
see my
stupid.
fucking asshole shitting out of it, and there's shit.
It's because in fucking Sweden, this is just
Yeah,
called
there's a little fucking hair
Midsommar.
on my like ass crack or something. They look at it, and it's like whatever.
We did it. We did it in Sweden. We shot on each other.
Dude, I'll be
beautiful.
Yeah, me.
I think his girlfriend wants me to fuck him.
Okay,
Is that true?
I think so.
No.
Have you asked her?
No.
You haven't asked her, have
Okay,
you?
so I think his girlfriend wants me to fuck him.
She would want that.
Would you do that?
No.
Why? Because you're faithful.
Gay.
You're telling me as a man, it's gay to have sex with a man.
That's how I feel personally.
No, if
personal
he has just gone to Sweden, there's a period. There's a window. Where it's
Well,
straight.
if it's in Sweden, it's chill. If it's in IKEA's here, they act
Sweden
as embassies.
stays on for a little bit though.
Fucking a Swedish embassy, aka
Like an
IKEA.
overshield.
His girlfriend went on a walk with my girlfriend.
Oh.
And I caught them as I was leaving to come here. And I'm like, I'm going to do the pod. And she's like, oh my God, my boyfriend's there. And then she goes, give him a, and then she pauses for like it was a pregnant pause. And she goes,
Pregnant pause.
give him a hug.
What the fuck is that?
I was like, you want me to fuck him, don't you? That's what I thought. I didn't say that.
Okay.
I went, okay, I'll hug him.
That's a leap.
She wants you to go.
That's a leap, really.
Yeah.
She wants you to put the balls in too, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean put the balls in his pee hole?
You're saying you're going to find out real quick
Put it
how
all,
Swedish people
put it
fuck.
all in.
Sounding
real
with
soon.
another man's balls. Discuss in the comments below if you think that
If Swedes do this.
I'm sorry,
fought.
Mom.
how much money would it take
Okay,
for you?
get there.
Money's not the great motivator, but go
What
ahead.
the fuck? Okay, so $1 billion, you wouldn't have sex with my butthole.
I would have sex with your butthole for $1 billion.
My man.
But I'm saying I'd have sex with your butthole for $0.
Shit. Talking good about that.
It's crazy what that segue
you gotta
turned
get a lot
into.
of fuck energy over here. Yeah,
what's
shouldn't-
up with you?
Shouldn't you
They
make
turn
peace
that
with this
we're in the
guy?
dark. We're in the
I
dark
think it's
side
fun.
of the
It's
room.
fun.
Have
Yeah,
you
we're
made
in
peace
the-
with this guy?
Huh?
This guy talks bad about you always.
Always.
I hear him.
Well, I was about to say, I always have. It's fun to just like be really like mad at Stans.
You're mean to him.
but I'm not mean to him.
You're Stans. You think he's mean to you sometimes?
For sure.
Okay.
When?
I think you said, "Can I piss on your face?" when we were recording on
That's
Panther?
not
You did
mean.
say that.
And then you said, "Can I
Did say
blow
that.
ropes on your face?"
Yeah.
And when I said no to both of those, you said, "I hope you kill yourself."
Wow.
So it's like you can determine what is mean to you. I will answer the question: is what is mean to me?
That's fair. And I think that's fair of you.
Yeah.
And so, Slime, what do you say to that?
Yeah. How do you feel about this
No, you
case?
don't have to say anything.
I don't think that it was. I think you took it the wrong way.
Right.
Wow.
How did you mean it when you said you
I
should
just
say
said you were a nice piece of meat. Why are you walking away from
and
me?
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Right. No, that's really good. It's really powerful.
If you were offended,
This podcast has terrorized my family.
What?
No.
It has.
What are you talking
No,
about?
it would have.
It has terrorized my family because we were on an episode. We were talking about various members of my family. And then with AI, somebody
was
made
hot or
a
not.
news article.
Tough.
Someone made a news article about it. So we're talking about my stepdad, Peter, and my mom and my sister.
What?
Right? And it made an article about my family members. And it specifically said, like, Ludwig's mom teaches, French and Spanish. Fine. Peter is Jamaican, which isn't technically true. And then my sister, it said she moved to France and started smoking cigarettes. And it's like, that's the 3 facts about our family members. Somehow my mom's Googling shit. She finds this article, shares it to everyone, and everyone just gets sad.
Oh my God.
My sister's like, why am I reduced to being a smoker in France?
Oh my God.
And Peter's like, I'm not even Jamaican.
Why the fuck are Australians celebrating 4th of July?
Because you guys gave us space for a CIA base, dude.
Listen, bro.
You guys shilled for us.
Also, we beat your ass in World War II and we'll do it again.
You called for our help. What are you talking about? You
Help? You guys sent what, 40 guys?
Yeah, and you guys sent them to them to their deaths. We have a date for it. The day the Americans sent all the Australians and New Zealanders their fucking death.
We'll send the tank car.
Yeah, well, can we get Glumbo on the front line?
Missiles.
Can we get him up there and maybe he can talk to the Nazis and tell them, hey, mate, don't do that.
Hey, listen, if you put the Australians in the front line, the war would have ended a lot earlier.
You guys lost to emus.
We didn't lose.
You lost to the emus. You're also losing to toads currently.
It wasn't a tie.
Yeah, wasn't a time.
It's complicated.
All you had to do was just go in pub lobbies and do whatever it was. So sometimes it was like, get the most kills in team deathmatch.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Sometimes it was return the flag the most times. Just really weird, like one-off things. But there was nothing saying you couldn't like 6 stack and like trying to strategize with like the full
really
team
farm.
and try and farm. And people started putting up insane numbers on some of these things that didn't make sense solo. So then I was like, hold up, I'm going to farm this now. So I contacted a bunch of Swedish dudes who were like really good at the game.
Where are you getting
What do
these
you have,
Swedish guys?
Swedish
You
guys?
got Swedish guys on the
You can
Swedish
use
guys.
dial.
What does that mean?
Swedish
Call
guys?
me Swedish guys
So,
right
so
now.
back
Call
in,
'em up.
so back in the day,
Every
listen, let me
Brit is
explain.
born with
You have
a few
colonial
Swedish
connections. All right? there was a
that's what it
leaderboard
is.
of like on their website because they had like a bunch of different stuff. I remember they had the like top clans because that's what they were called back in the day. Basically, I just went through it and found one with a bunch of Swedes, and I like just messaged
You're just
the
being
guy.
like, you're race picking. You're like, Bjorn, Swede.
Well, they had
lock
like
it in.
crazy KDAs and stuff, and I messaged them. I was
Must be
like,
Swedish.
I told them, hey, look, I won 20 of these tournaments. I'll join your clan if you help me win another. There was nothing in it for them other than me joining.
We
And
have
they helped
this
me,
Welsh guy.
They helped me win so many.
He's got the dragon on this flag.
So yeah, I won the iPad doing that. So what I did was there was like a I just ignored
Swedish
that.
smoke.
I just straight
Also, what you're doing, by the way, is going through the most socialized countries, and like, because they all have the best social
introduced
systems.
like dictatorships to them. I was
Well,
like,
yeah,
let's-
you're like you have a system that
That's
will
your
support
British
you.
route. You fucking colonized the
I kind of
Swedes.
did, yeah. So I
Oh my God, it's so ingrained in your balls.
Wait, keep going.
there was like nothing in it for
What country
them,
would you
but-
like to colonize now?
Ooh, well, America.
Okay.
Let me get breathe back. It's coming up. The next tournament, it was for a Jeep, and I was like, boys, we got to get the Jeep. So
I mean, like a real, like a real
Jeep.
Jeep.
One of them's like, do you think I can have my birthday off?
Type in,
No, I know where you live now.
Oh, Bjorn, you want a day off?
Let's just look up Heathrow to Malmo. Oh, that's cool. 3 hours.
You know I know your social security number, right?
Fucking brain.
Listen,
Right, Bjorn?
I was a little ruthless, you know. But again, I was
Dude,
dangling.
you definitely broke Swedish child labor laws.
There was no labor.
They were doing work for you to gain something.
You get a monetary value prize.
They yearn for the
You
type in? Can you type
enslaved
in?
5 Swedish children.
Listen, there was more than 5. I had to have them on rotation.
Oh, what? You in a rotation of Swedish children?
And then he's like, I work for a modeling agency. Very good. Ooh. And I'm like, that's fucking dope. He has a unibrow. And then he goes,
So you know it's Eastern Europe.
he goes, you would be perfect underwear model.
Wow.
And then he goes, you make a lot of money. We can go right after this.
That's wrong.
It's maybe 8 p.m. on a Thursday or something.
No, it's
Friday.
It was a Wednesday.
The Wednesday.
He's got a studio close. I
And-
don't understand.
Okay, so you're back by like midnight.
And I'm like, I got a good job. And he's like, yes, very good job. I'm like,
okay.
I think you misunderstand. I have a very good job. I'm quite happy with it. I don't think I need to do this. And I think he wanted to fuck me.
I didn't see
that-
the Russian guy, just saying.
Or
I don't know.
traffic you.
This is all. So,
trying to traffic
it's so
me.
Ludwig to be like, yeah, a guy came up and wanted to blow me, and it's like, well, he didn't say that.
And
Oh, you thought he had just a really good modeling agency that was doing
At
Calvin
8 p.m.
Klein underwear shoots at 8 p.m. on a Wednesday.
I thought it was more insidious. I thought there was some kind of like organ harvesting.
Yeah, that's even
Sure,
worse.
right?
Which I think is more likely.
He would hate that because
Okay,
it
I'm
didn't mean
sorry.
he was not sexually
Wait, so you
wanted.
think he wouldn't want to fuck me, but he'd want my liver?
I think so.
I'm so unfuckable that he just hit my liver. He wouldn't even get seconds after
Oh
taking
no,
it.
you guys have to break up and like not be friends.
But you shouldn't shoplift.
So
You should.
So they talk to you about it, and you should not shoplift. You
Wait,
should-
hold on.
You should.
Where are we?
America?
No, like in the shoplifting scenario. Like, what store am I at?
Oh, you're.
Oh, we're at the great question. We're at Hitler's grocery store,
I don't know what I'd buy.
and friend over here said maybe we shouldn't.
And all they have is Nazi memorabilia.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, do you shoplift?
Oh no! I don't want to pay for it.
Okay, who do I go to next? Not Cutie, because she'll have a panic attack.
That's actually true.
So I can't go to
You have
Cutie.
to protect her.
smart.
So I have to,
I thought about that.
I have to go to somebody else. So who will Ludwig definitely respond to? He will respond to a family member. So I go to your sister. Who gets your mom to
fucking
call.
snake rat.
Yeah.
I waited. This is over the course of 8 hours.
That's not a long
That's not
time.
that long.
8 hours. And you haven't.
Wait.
It is. I would say it's very rare of you to completely ghost everybody.
Why can't I disconnect
all
and
day.
just fucking
Hi,
smoke
man.
one?
What if he was cheating?
Do you know that?
Now, how do you feel? Now how do you feel that you stepped on his plan?
Oh my god!
that
I
you
should
broke
have
it all
called
open?
Cutie and said, "I think he's cheating." That's what I should have done.
Well, he's either cheating or dead.
Yeah.
That's the only two
Which
options.
one's hurts more?
Why can't a man disconnect after his president's been
I
shot?
think you should.
I can't have 8 hours to myself to mourn.
I think you should be able to disconnect.
pick up.
That's why when I met.
I got a fucking FaceTime call from my mom, and I'm on the shoot, and I answer, of course, because I love my mother dearly. And
I knew
she's
that would
like,
work.
she was like,
Ça va, maman?
you know, I said, salut, maman. And she was like, Aidan sends me texts. He says you are dead.
Is he friend?
Hold on, I didn't text your mom.
Is he friend? Male pattern baldness friend?
It's Aidan, the one with the long face, but the hair's not so much.
Is body like a small, like a pony?
He looks like a hot French girl, but it's boy. But boy, yeah, it's boy.
But I say it's boy.
Is
I
his
think.
penis with or no? It's just,
I thought it hung like a clock tower.
she doesn't know about that.
That's the great.
You showed him your sunburn?
Yeah.
It's crazy,
Dude,
dude.
I came in. I was the last one to get here.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Yeah.
I meant your.
Yeah, that's true. That's
the
pretty
top
true.
half.
That's true. That's pretty true. That's true. That's
You
pretty true.
asked for the sunburn line.
Yeah,
take
you
off
have
your
you have the tank top one.
I just wish you would have clarified.
I'm sorry, that's my bad.
ridiculous.
Yeah, that's my bad.
I feel
I
like
guess.
that's not my fault.
And I, born 1996, I'm right smack dab in the middle. You know, a couple more minutes if I didn't come out of that thing.
You could have been with me.
If I wasn't in that thing stanking it up, I may have been one of you.
You were stanking it up in that thing.
So he admits it stank.
Well, there were girls in there.
Talking about, what the fuck? You talking about your mother?
No.
You said it was stanking.
Order. Order.
This is good. He actually has a way out of any argument.
Zipper, can you bring me up the PowerPoint? Gen Z versus Millennials, click to add subtitle. Also, please go full screen.
Here we go.
Baggy pants versus skinny jeans. And I'm personally invested in this one because I've been bullied for both. I've been bullied for both.
Judge, rightfully
And that's
so.
why you decided to wear no
That's
pants
why I didn't wear
today.
pants today. That's why I didn't wear pants. I have my taint out in the courtroom. And it smells like fish in here.
It does smell like a big old cock.
Because my butt smells like pussy. And I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
His
I put
butt
on,
has been smelling like pussy.
I put the deodorant on and
Been
everything.
smelling it?
I put on Dr. Sam's Squatch or whatever.
Put on Dr. Samsquatch butt pussy.
I put on the butt pussy Dio. They gave it to us in judge class.
Said, Your Honors,
Right after your
that
little-
your butt will smell like pussy.
It's a
one
prerequisite to be a judge. You
That's
have to-
crazy. The California bar is in like a
Archie,
few weeks.
censor this.
Censor his monkey.
Censor. Oh no, my monkey.
Bailiff, the judge is showing us his monkey again.
Order. My monkey has been put away. My monkey is back in captivity. Please, can we move on with the debate?
Riley, to this day, can I look him up?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna see.
Imagine blowing phone a friend.
The church
on
will
this.
let you look something up online for this purpose.
Dude, imagine. Hold on.
This is gonna
Objection!
settle.
Immediate breaking of the rules. Your
Shut
Honor.
up, you're a pussy.
Objection! We all think you're a pussy in the courtroom.
Sustained.
You don't get to say sustained. You don't get to say
I
sustained.
sustained it. You can't.
I'm sustained. I sustained
You didn't say it. I said it
Sustained.
first.
Dude, it's just a bunch of pictures of him riding dirt bikes. I'm not kidding.
The goon cave versus the man cave is our next subject matter.
What? Sorry, Judge.
Both of which you may beat off in. It's okay.
It's true.
It's okay. It's just the wife one has a wife.
The goon cave versus the man cave. Now, the man cave is sort of a proto goon cave. Like you said, it's like the married version of a goon cave, which is kind of interesting. It's more clandestine, right? The goon cave, not everything needs to be a hypersexualized announcement of your weirdness, right?
Oh.
There is a cleanliness and a
Like Chuckle Sandwich.
like Chuckle Sandwich. Yeah. You know, it's a funny podcast because it says chuckle in it. Mm-hmm. And so, you know, there is an elegance to the idea of keeping our darkest fetishes and our weirdness to a confined space that doesn't necessarily need to celebrate those things.
Wow.
Millennials possess, once again, a healthy amount of shame. And again, there's nothing wrong with liking feet or horse piss or whatever you like.
Football.
But it happens in your man cave. And it also happens alongside your other hobbies. And that is a good homogenized elegance of protection around that idea.
Classic old person argument. You know, just don't do it in front of me. Oh, wow. So why do we just keep sexuality repressed as long as it doesn't intrude or inconvenience me? I wonder if you have anything to say about gay marriage.
And here's what I want to say.
And if a lot of people don't know that you know, for instance, gay rights started. You know, they started
2014.
They started a goon cave.
If we go back to something like Stonewall, where a lot of gay rights, transgender rights, the fight for those things started. A lot of people forget that the Gooners were there as well. Fighting alongside for their representation.
When was
And now
this?
we've slowly, over time, it takes steps, unfortunately, and we've at different times, you know, we saw a leap in gay rights.
The judge knows this.
A leap in trans rights. We're in a bit of a cultural moment. In a cultural moment where we're struggling, but the fight is just. And we'll win, and trans people will have the rights and respect they deserve. And third, in the pillar, certainly to get a letter at the end of the acronym, are the Gooners. LGBTQIA. I will not have as a bisexual male who must stand up for his marginalized brethren. Cannot stand by while you speak of sexual repression like this.
Order. There's already a G. We can't put another G.
G squared. You stick it on the end. We already have a plus. It's fine. People are used to it.
There was a young man, and I read this. You can probably look it up. He ate nothing but McDonald's French fries for years. Only thing he ate. Drank sodas, drank water, and ate McDonald's French fries. He ended up, because of a chemical called acrylamide, ended up ruining his liver and dying young and in his 20s. Okay? Now, do you, and I think it's disgusting. I think it's disgusting that you take the plight of LGBTQ individuals, and B being the smallest voice in that acronym chain, by the way, and I'll say that. You take the plight
It should be
of
lowercase. I think it should be lowercase.
It's really funny. And you take their plight and you lump it in with something that is a severe stretching and hammering of one thing to the point of liver failure. This is the acrylamide of sexual fetishization.
Excuse me, Your Honor, an element that he forgets is while we may lose some soldiers in the good fight. What is a man cave? What is a man cave but a place for a man to hide from his wife and not confront his marital problems, his communication issues?
A man cave is a
Every gooner I know goes to therapy once a week, has opened
Your
up
Honor,
about.
he's lying. This is a damn anecdote. He doesn't know no damn gooners.
Straw man.
He's a straw man and hominin.
Ad hominem.
And I'd give up my B for the G squareds any day.
The man cave is a pillar of solitude, and it's a pillar of reflection and this idea of the self, but not indulging in the self to an extent that hurts your liver and your body.
A pillar of masculinity and not sharing your feelings and not knowing.
Do you think gooners are sharing their feelings? All they're doing is beating their shit. There's no feelings to be shared. There's no nobility here.
You do share your feelings. You have hentai on one monitor, Pornhub on the other, and the Discord call with 90 of your friends on the other.
And you got better help
So
on the
never,
fourth one.
never tell me it's not a community and you're not sharing your feelings.
Okay, the judges heard all the arguments and will make a decision now. So take that for one.
Yes, you didn't need to do that.
Excuse me, you didn't, we were listening.
The judge rules in favor of the Goon Cave.
Dude. That you're so easily swayed by some young, smooth talking, fucking booted judge.
I liked what he said about freedom. As a judge, I heard freedom, and that made me
freedom
feel.
is important.
I
because
kind
of
of
the judge.
lit up. I also heard eagle. I think.
But for one brief moment, when they go 40 times a year to Disneyland, they can feel that. Okay, Anaheim has bought the airspace over Disney, or Disneyland has bought it from Anaheim. You cannot fly over Disneyland. Did you know that?
My wife makes me dress up as Donald Duck and quack into her box.
Your Honor, thank you for your contribution. I appreciate that.
Wow. Your Honor, that was a beautiful anecdote.
Your Honor, maybe we get you a juice box or something. It seemed to be...
Bailiff, make sure you don't strike that. Make sure you keep that. Maybe bold it. Realizing why debate sucks, because if you're in debate club and the guy starts to pull you to their side, you're like, oh, this argument's pretty good.
Yeah. Your job is to win, not agree. Yeah. That's how I was feeling last round.
If I'm being honest with myself, right, low key might have been a black teenager in like 1995.
Right, shit. You know, and so...
Well, Aidan, as a person who does not believe in AAVE, what do you have to respond
Thank
to
you,
this?
Nick. Thank you for laying it with that context. That's true. And I've always said it's the person who popularizes it, not the person who invented it.
Yeah,
Alien Ant Farm wrote that song.
I'd go as far to say the person who stole the invention and brought it into the limelight.
Very Dutch East India company of you to...
And that's the thing about Gen Z. We respect the old ways. The old...
No, you don't.
Yes.
You're extra colonizers.
Gen Z, while sensitive to the racial dynamics of our history, also respects the game of the East India Trading Company.
We do.
Subscribe to the damn YouTube,
Right
you
now.
pieces of shit.
Please.
All of you fuckers suck.
Use a